Good evening, guys. I'm Chris. I want to talk about your eyes and your ear. Your eyes and your ear. So, first of all, I want to talk about the eyes. Our eyes, we see, we don't really actually see with our eye. We see with our mind. It says that when you are looking at something, when you are looking at someone, it is your mind that is interpreting what you are saying, what you are looking, because you are looking through your eyes, but you see with your mind. You are listening through your ear, but you hear with your mind. So when you are hearing, when you are listening, actually listening to a person, to someone, you are not. When you are listening, you are not hearing. When you are listening, you only hear with your mind. As you are listening, you are interpreting it based on your mindset. That's why something can be playing in your ear, and maybe your attention is drawn towards something else, and yet your ear listen, but you never heard what happened. But the thing kept playing, but yet you never heard it. Why? Because your focus was on something else. That's why you can be looking at something, and yet your mind is looking at something. Maybe you are thinking about something you have not done, something you have done wrong, something that has gone wrong to you. As you are thinking about it, maybe someone can pass through your front, and yet maybe you might not see the person, and yet your eyes is looking, but yet you never saw the person. Why? Because your mind was distracted. Because your mind is the gateway to your soul. Your mind is your soul. So your mind is what you use to interpret your eyes. You see that few days ago I was in church when the pastor was preaching. I was listening, of course, but something distracted my mind for like a second, like maybe just some seconds. When I realized back, I discovered that there are something that I never heard, but I listened to it, but yet it passed through me. Why? Because my attention was drawn towards something else. So that's why when you are listening to someone, you must be listening with your mind, not with your eyes alone, not with your ear alone, or see with your eyes, look with your eyes. You must listen with your mind. You must see with your mind, because you see with your mind. You only look with your eyes. As you are looking, you are to interpret it based on your mind, based on your personality. That is why when someone is blind, maybe physical blindness, maybe for physical eye is blind. Of course, he's blind, but really, he's not really that blind, because his mind is still intact. His mind is not dormant. It's still intact. It's still active. That's why the worst thing that can happen to a man is when his insanity, when he is not normal mentally. That's the worst thing that can happen to a man, because he's no longer aware of what is going on physically. He may think he is aware, but he think what he's doing is right, but it's not right. So your mind. That's why when someone is even deaf, maybe in the ear, he's no longer listening, but yet his mind is still listening. There was a woman called Ellen Keller. Yes, Ellen Keller. That woman was deaf and dumb, muted entirely, but yet she was a lecturer. She win Nobel Prize, deaf and dumb, and yet there are people who are not deaf, who are not dumb, who are not crippled, who are still intact physically, who are energetic, but yet it seems as if something is not working with them. But why? It's their mind. So the worst that can happen to a man is their mind. If your mind is gone, you are gone. If your mind is intact, regardless of your relationship, regardless of maybe your physical circumstances, nothing can stop you as far as your mind is still intact. That is why the worst that can happen to a man, if someone can degrade you mentally, you are gone. If someone can trap you in your mind, there's nothing you can do. You are gone already. But if someone can trick you by your eye, by what you see, physical, by what you look, your mind can reject such proposition because it never resonated with you. So therefore, you must be very careful. You must grow. You must interpret based on your mind. Because there are people who see some things, some certain things, and they based on their eye, based on what they are seeing, they think that this thing is very good. Wow. but really that thing is not good. But the person may think that is good. Why? Because based on his mindset, he think that is good. That's why, for example, knife. If I'm robber hold the knife, for example, you will be afraid, you will be scared of that person because of the knife is holding. And if a soldier man, maybe a security man, hold the knife, you will be safe, you will be secure because you will think he's safeguarding you, or maybe he will not do any harm to you, will not hurt you. Why? Because of the person that hold the knife, and the person that the thief that hold it, and the security man, they add their personality to what they owe. So life is all about the mind. It's the mind. It's the mind. When you are listening with your mind. When I understand this, you are actually listening with your mind. You are listening with your ear, but you are hearing with your mind. That's why when God wants to speak to you, He don't speak to you physically. He said, Nathaniel, my son, you are a prophet. No, He speaks to you based on your mind. He drops His message on your mind. On your mind. He said that's why the Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Guard your heart with all diligence, because out of it are the issues of life. Sorry. You see now, guard your heart, because out of it are the issues of life. Any issue you see in this world started from the mind. They originated from the mind, because the mind is when you are awake, when you are asleep, you are with your soul and your spirit. But when you are awake, you are with your soul and your physical. So when you are sleeping, that's why most of the time God having more of your attention when you are sleeping, because your body is no longer busy. Your body is not relaxed, it's not sleeping. Then God will not maybe speak to you in the dream. But when you are awake, except you have trained yourself to hear, because you can never hear. You cannot hear, regardless of the noise, you cannot. But there are people, regardless of what is happening physically, awake. When they are awake, they can still hear, because they have understand the voice of God. That's why even your voice of your mother, regardless of where she is, or maybe in the market, in a noisy place, you will still recognize your mother's voice, because you know you have been with her for so long. She gave birth to you, so you must train your ear, train your mind. Train your mind. Train your mind. It's very, 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 very good. Train your mind. Train your mind. Don't trust your ear alone. Don't trust what you listen to. Trust what you heard. Don't trust what you look. Trust what you imagine. You see, because you see with your mind, but you only look through your eyes. That's why when someone is coming, you say, look at that person. As you look, you only, the person is, maybe you are with your friend and someone is coming, you say, bro, look at that person. Not see that person, no. You just tell that, look at that person. Why? Because you know that you can only look through your eyes, then see with your mind. That's why when you look, they not say, oh, I've seen him. Why? Because your mind has recognized the guy. Your awareness, you have viewed the awareness that someone is there. Your eye translates it to your brain. Then your brain translates that, yes, this is someone is coming. Your eye does not see. Your eyes only give you touch to look at something. You only look at something, then your mind see. That is why your mind must not be blind. Because there are people, their mind has been blind. They will justify any evil thing they do. They will justify any evil thing they do. You see someone, maybe stealing from his friends, stealing from company, stealing from maybe organization. He will justify that, yeah, this thing I'm doing is good, but it's not good. But he will tell you that this thing is good. Why? Because his mind is blind. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Not as a man seeth looketh with his physical eyes. Not as a man hear. Not as a man listen. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You are not more than what you think. You can never be bigger or greater than what you have been thinking for years. You can never be greater than the information you have been consuming ever since. The information you regularly consume is who you are. That information you are consuming every day is who you are. It's building you. Whether knowingly or unknowingly, it's building you gradually, slowly. but you may not be aware of it, but it's gradually building your life. Have you seen, maybe for example, let me use a seed for a case study. When you plant a seed, for example, let me say yam or maybe mango or grape or any seed. When you plant a seed, did you see, if you stand and look at it, do you see the process, maybe the growing process? Even though you stand there till daybreak, you will never see the growing process. You will never see it. Why? Because it's slow. It is very slow. But if you plant it 2-3 days and go back, you will see that it has grown from where it was before to another dimension, another level. Why? Because time, you left it. So when you are growing, you may not be aware. You may think that you are still backward, you are still, maybe you are still back, your mind is still backward. You may not see any physical result yet, or no physical result, no physical achievement. But keep growing, because it's only a matter of time. Your physical reality must grow. It will change. It is impossible for your physical reality to remain the same after you have grown mentally. It is impossible. It is impossible. I'm telling you. Never give up. As you keep trying, keep learning. As you learn, you grow. As you learn, you grow. That's why this person said, quote, I think before he said, you cannot learn in school what the world is going to do next year. Absolutely not. You can never learn in school what the world is going to do next year. You can never learn it. So you must keep growing, keep evolving. Even though there is no physical result yet, keep growing. Even though there is no achievement yet, keep growing. Keep learning. Keep attending to that seminar. Keep going to workshop. Keep going to work. Keep developing yourself. Focus on developing yourself more than your business plan. Work on yourself more than you do on your job. Jim Rohn said. Sorry. People work on their job more than they do on themselves, and yourself is more powerful, more important, more crucial than your work. Because the more you grow, the more you earn. The more you learn, the more you earn, the more you grow. The more you earn, the more you learn. When you are learning, you earn more. As you learn more, you earn more. But if you don't learn more, you will never earn more. So therefore, you must learn to earn. Not go there to learn. Not go there to work and earn alone. You must be learning. That's why any organization you find yourself, don't focus on what you are going to get alone. Focus on what you are going to offer. Focus on the value you are going to offer to the organization. Focus on the value you are going to offer to the company. Stop that taboo rasa mindset that stop that entitlement mentality that I'm entitled. I must do this. If it is actually easy, maybe your family, one of the family members, your father, your mother may have started business, may have started company and employ you. But you see someone that maybe employed you, and you are bringing a union, you are forming union in someone else's company. So you must be careful. I'm not saying that it should not give you a raise or no, but you must be, because if you are valuable to an organization, you are not the one to tell the person that, see, I want a promotion now. I'm due in this level I am. I need more location. I need more promotion. Your CEO will just be looking. The manager will just be looking at you. Wow. If I promote you in this level, you will go and crash everything at the top, at the executive table, because you have not grown. Even you coming like that, seeking promotion aggressively. I'm not saying seeking promotion is bad, but seeking promotion or aggressively, that yes, I need it, that's a sign that you have not yet grown. That is a sign. That is a bad result of that. That is a sign that you have not yet grown to that level that you are seeking, that promotion that you are seeking. So you see now, so seek growth, and promotion will seek you. Seek development, and your patience will grow. So focus on your mind, because your mind is the gateway to your mind is the architect of your destiny. Your mind is the most valuable resources you have on earth. Your mind. President can never legislate it for you. Your mind. King cannot buy it. Your mind is the greatest. Never lose guard. Because if you lose guard your mind, you have lose guard your life. If you lose guard your mind, you have lose guard your life. Lose guarded your life. The power of life and death is in the mouth. And your mouth speaks based on what you have in your mind. So therefore, be very careful of what you put. See, that's why the Bible says, do not conform to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You must keep your mind updated. You must be renewing your mind daily. As daily basis, you must be renewing your mind so that you can grow. Because as you grow, your environment grow. As you grow, your company grow. As you grow, your association grow. As you grow, your business grow. As you grow, your life grow. Your spiritual life grow. You may not see the results yet. I'm telling you, write it down. Write it down. You may not see the results in an instantaneous way, but as time goes on, you begin to see the results. People will notice. People will notice it. I'm telling you, write it down. People will notice. It's only a matter of time. So keep pushing, keep working, keep moving forward. And as time goes on, God will definitely manifest what you have been doing, because time only reveals. Time never change anything. Write this down. Time never change. Time only manifests. Time reveal. For example, if you never planted a seed in a field, you cannot just be waiting as time goes on, something will grow. Something must grow, something must grow, but it is not what you planted. It is weed that will grow, grass that will grow. But if you want something valuable to grow, you must plant it, then water it, then you leave time. You just nurture it, then time will do its best. But if you never do anything at all, if you not plant, you are just waiting. Tomorrow God will do it. Next tomorrow, don't get me wrong. God can do a massive miracle, but most of the time, you put things in place like you have a role to play. Supernatural, super plus natural. The super is God. Natural is you. Even Jesus come. God looked for Mary. Mary was natural. Super. Jesus natural. Super. He came. He entered Mary's womb. Son of God. He manifested. He saved our life. So even God needs the natural. So therefore we also need the natural to manifest. So put the two together so that time will reveal your destiny. And as you walk towards your destiny, your future, time will reveal it. And it will manifest. The glory of God will manifest through you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. May God bless you.